What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Today we will be spectating a hungry badger. They're in a KV1 ZIS TAC 5. Let's make sure we're in the proper view. Perfect. And that has a BR of 4.7, rank 3. His team consists of Russia, Japan, and France. The opposite team has USA, Germany, and Great Britain. And they're playing domination in Kuban. Oh, his name reminds me of that one video from YouTube a long time ago. The Badger song. I think it was like a badger, mushrooms and snakes. If you know it, comment the video, comment snakes over in the comments, or just honey badger, or any of the above. If you don't know it, look it up. If you're too young for it, that's fine. It's not that old, but old. But alas, we are in the bottom section, bottom spawn. We are going into the Charlie spawn point. He's got some bushes. He's definitely bushed up on this one. Um, Pushing along with his teammates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teammates up in front of him. M24 in front of him. That's a easy take for him. That M24 is probably gonna die in about 2 seconds. However, there's an M44 behind them that can definitely do some damage on this team. Panzer 4H, Panzer 3L over on the other side. But it looks like that M24 is dead. Yep, totally. Like I said, M24 is dead. Terrible decision on their end. That's a target-rich environment over to his right. A Hungry Badger is looking over the top to the right side to try to see what's available. Sherman right here. 2 Shermans, a Jagdpanzer shot above the Sherman. Reloading. Hopefully take another shot on that Sherman. Shot below, so hit a hill that was right in front of the Sherman. So went a little low on that one. He's shooting 234. I'm assuming he's blaming him for him missing his own shots. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all on you to make that shot. Sherman's coming up on his right, took a shot. Didn't really do much damage. Again, I mean, this is the 3rd shot he's taken. I didn't really see him really hit anything. He's also not hit, but I lied. He just got destroyed by that Sherman. Crew knocked out and on fire. The Sherman's friend died, but the Sherman stayed alive enough to kill the Hungry Badger. Oof. Not starting off starting off well, but he's coming back in a 234.57 from 1943. Also bushed up. I'm gonna assume every single one of his tanks are bushed. Hey, you know what? Am I against bushes? Yes. Am I against? Look at them. Thank you for showing us your beautiful setup right there. We really appreciated that. Am I against bushes? Not really. I don't pay for bushes, but I do have bushes. I got them from the battle passes. They usually start to come out. They usually come out every other battle pass or whatever. But I don't pay for the battle pass either. I just try to go through and run through the battle pass and get all the free stuff that comes along with it, and then of course do the special tasks that are available to us. Hungry Badger pushing in through the middle now. Looks like his team is capped Charlie and Alpha, but Bravo is still on the opposite team's cap, or it's still their cap. Looks like he's going to push in through, hopefully support his teammates right down the middle, and then maybe try to take that cap. M4 in front of him, M4A2, M4A1 to the right as well. I like that he's using this hill to kind of help cover himself, and he's not fully exposing himself to the enemy team. He's just kind of waiting a little bit, which is all right. We don't want to just be pushing forward without knowing what's in front of us. We know the enemy team is here, but we don't know where they are. And so I'm perfectly fine with him being behind. And SD, I don't know how we say that, the little ratty tank that's driving from right to left. Somebody dropped a cast. Another one of his buddies got killed. But he's behind this hill, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Again, like I said, he doesn't know what's in front of him. He doesn't know what's on the other side of the hill. But so he's protecting himself. Now, is there anyone else there? No. Does he know that? No. Do we know that? Yes, we do. Again, because we are spectating this random player. Stug coming up in front of him, pushing rather quickly. Hopefully, he takes that shot and is able to hit that Stug right there. Dropped some artillery on it. What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Just wanted to take a quick break from the video. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching these videos, liking and commenting as well. My goal is to improve the video quality from 1080p to all the way to 4K. I want to be able to justify getting better equipment, so I am reaching 1,000 subscribers. If you guys are able to help me out with that, subscribing if you can, sharing it with your friends, and commenting and liking. All these videos are free. I don't charge for anything, and I don't charge for you able to spectate your video to post it on here and give you guys also some shout outs as well. So everything is appreciated, and back to the game. Oh, looking for him, looking for him. Take a shot. Hit barely the top of him. So it's not really, I mean, I would have taken that shot as well. I don't blame him for that one. It was just the Stug is kind of low behind the hill, but he's pushing forward now to try to hopefully see if he's able to get that Stug that was in front of him. However, the Stug just kept going. He said, "Not today, sir." He just kept moving and pushing straight up into the hill, fighting another KV-1 over his left. Um, Now his team has actually captured Bravo, so it looks like that he is able to go into the offensive. There's an M19A1 right here in front of him, which is actually pretty dangerous. If he has the anti-take rounds, essentially, which is the APHE rounds, but it doesn't look like he's paying attention to him. Took a shot right below the ammo. Wasn't able to do much, but thankfully it's an open top vehicle. Take out a couple of the members on that one, and then took that shot to finally destroy that tank. Beautiful job. Got hit by the M4 from those left. You would assume that his teammates would kind of help him and protect his left since they're all over there, but I mean they let him die. Hungry Badger's coming back in a BTR 152D. These things are a little, so it's an AA. No bushes though, which is a surprise, but I mean, hey, you know what? I don't really think you need bushes on an AA vehicle, since you're not really going to be pushing people off to the side, and especially I mean, you at this low BR you probably could get away with hitting some tanks on the side, some light tanks and some open top vehicles, but I would mainly assume that you'd be pushing planes. But it doesn't look like he also has this tank spaded. Now when looking at his information, it did look like he was more of an American main, so he's probably pushing into the Russian bracket or the Russian tech tree to try to push this forward, looking for some planes. Excuse me. But nothing in front of him. His team is winning, has yet to lose another cap. M22 off far on the right, just died, poor thing. Sark as well, a 6-pounder. He looks like he is trying to push for some planes, but the enemy team doesn't have any planes up, which is surprising because he is facing the US. However, looking to my right, I can clearly see that the enemy team only has 2 active players and 2 players that are dead but haven't spawned in. However, Star a kit came in an Achilles, and it's just 3 of them. Star, Crake, and some Russian name that I can't even begin to try to say. But it looks like he's just chilling here. I mean, is there much for him to do? Not really. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do. You're just kind of chilling, and you're already winning the game. He's got 1 kill, 2 deaths. Game is over. So, what did you guys learn? Did you learn anything? What I have seen that can be improved? Oh, usually I'm pretty good with able to keep it. I mean, it just kind of sucked being able to see him take 3 shots, 4 shots, and only one of them barely hit the Stug. The other ones were missing. He was missing the Sherman in the beginning. Took 3 shots on the Sherman, did no damage whatsoever. Went high at first, went low, and then went low again behind the hills. So I would say use cover to your best of your advantage. Kind of, I mean, I understand you're rushing, you got Selenium, but still use the hills to your advantage. I'm glad that he did do that in the second vehicle that he came out in the 234, but it just didn't really do much. I mean, he won he won the game. Congratulations, but his team won the game essentially. I don't know that he contributed anything. I'm sorry, Hungry Badger. I was really hoping for more, but this is what happens when you just spectate random players, and it is what it is. Sometimes you just have shit games where you kind of do stuff and you kind of don't. I get those all the time. So, like and comment your tips and suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see more spectating videos. If you want me to spectate your video, same your username and the session ID for the replay you want me to spectate. Otherwise, I will spectate a random video. Have a good one.